Hello my beautiful hammerhead and welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna tell you about the 4 short stories we have in between Dawnbringer Book 5 and the last book, Dawnbringer Book 6, Hounds of Chaos. So as of publishing this video, the book is on pre-order, should be on pre-order right now. So let's dive straight in. Hi, sorry, Editing Beard here. And just want to say, Games Workshop lied to us a little bit because they already raised prices. As you can see, this is the Dawnbringer Book 5 for 40 euros, and here we have Dawnbringer Book 6 for pre-orders with 41 euros. And it just doesn't stop here, because we have, with the new pre-order thingies, we have here Brand's Oathbound for 62.50 euros. So what does this mean? We can, as an educated guess, say these will cost as much as the other Warhammer Plus Black Library publications, but those as of yet are still with 60 euros. I might be a little bit too far here, but I think this is a tiny little sketchy, just to say it like that. I don't like this. I was really hoping to get this book still for 40 euros and the other stuff for everyone else with the same price as we might expect. But yeah, small little tangent here. This really bummed me out a little bit today. But yeah, this is the world we're living in. Sorry, back to the video. So, but before we dive straight in, these are the 4 short stories. I'm gonna do it a little bit out of sequence because Rune's Loss, short story 26, and The Hidden Hand, short story 28, are basically one story. So yeah, just as a quick FYI. So let's begin with Dawnbringer Chronicles 25, Last Embers. We have here our Lumineth friend, which is Aurelin Warden. And she's going into a temple of the Ur-Phoenix, that is in the cities of Sigmar, the Phoenix Guard, and so on. If you're new in the hobby, first of all, welcome, but we won't be seeing them again. Well, as with the information we have as of yet, because they fell out of the Cities of Sigmar book, and the hints in this story are going towards, yeah, well, we can say goodbye to the Phoenix Temples, which is a shame, but the models are probably going to the old world with everything we see here. There are a little bit of other hints that the Phoenix Guard, or not even Phoenix Guard, but other elves are being transferred to other positions, and even the elves are a little bit confused about that. Why? So couple of hints here and there. The Phoenix Temple, and at least not the Phoenix Temple, sorry, one of the Phoenix Guard with his Phoenix and the sister, which we follow in the story, are going to do something, and they don't say what. Okay, that's basically it, just a little bit of hints here and there for the future. The next one is Dawnbringer Chronicles 27, A Feast for Ages. This one was so good. It is, as you can see, Glutos or Skolion, and yeah, well, if you remember the happenings in Dawnbringer Book 5, yeah, well, one of the Lords of Hubris, I believe the unit is called, the hero, he stole all the cursed King's Blood wine from our friends on the Gyrant side in the Dawnbringer Crusade. And because, yeah, well, you can probably already think where the wine is going. And Glutos is like, I have to taste this. I heard so many rumors of it. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And even the demon in his mirror staff is excited, which is so good. And Glutos is like, okay, I will be a little bit careful with this one. Takes just a drop of the King's Blood wine and is like, I have seen the Eye of Gods. It is amazing because the whole Usharan Flesh Eater Cuties curse is immediately upon Glutos, and only because he's so high in Slanesh's graces and his body and mind are basically immune to everything which is transferred through nourishment. He gains lucidity back almost immediately. But then he's like, okay, what happens when other people drink this? I have some ogre mercenaries here. Let's give them the wine. And the ogres are like, oh, it's wine? I don't know. Okay, let's drink it. And they start smashing each other into the ground. The tyrant of the ogres is just grabbing one of his other ogres and smashing his face into the ground all the time. Oh man. And Glutos is like, can I have more of this? I want more King's Blood wine, please. Amazing. Best story here. Okay, then, as I've said, Dawnbringer Chronicles 26 and 28 are basically one story, because in both of them we are following, again, here Hannibal Toll and Armand Callis. And the beginnings of this story is they've got a missive that they have to go to the Guild of Archaneologists. And if you remember the first short stories we had with the Archaneologist Val Petrus, one of the best characters, by the way, because they get mentioned in not only short stories, but in 2 of the books as well. And is just lovable. Such a good character. Well, Hannibal Toll and Armand Callis are going to the guild house, and it's just like, what happened here? Everything is blood-filled and everyone is dead. There is a broken piece of glass here and there. Not glass, here glasses, spectacles, clocks everywhere. And it's just like, what happened here? They find Val Petrus in a closet. It's just like, I sent for help 2 days ago. What happened? I was here and hiding all the time. I saw everything. Which is so good. Not for Val Petrus, of course, but the Guild of Archaneologists, which we already know, they found something with the ley lines, because that was set up from the get-go. And the ley lines are, in Val Petrus's words, on fire. Something big is happening. We know Blight City is coming into the realms. And they say that all of the Archaneologists throughout all the realms are telling the same thing, which we already know. Blighttown is coming everywhere, out of the ground and erupting, everything, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay, we have to go to the higher top here in Hammerhall, Aksha. So this is then the other one here. Oh, and in this short story, Callis and Toll see that not everyone was just eaten by the Skaven, because of course it was Skaven who killed basically everyone in here. Some of them were stabbed, and many of the really, really important findings were also stolen. Not destroyed, stolen. And just to cover everything up, a rat swarm came by and ate everything. So in this short story, The Hidden Hand, it's basically like, again, they just ventured to the council of the city. Everyone is like, oh, who are you? Why are you talking to us like that? There is no such thing. And then we have Zane Delorius, the Hidden Hand, the master assassin of the High Conclave. And just like, wait, we're being watched. And everyone is like, we're not being watched here. What are you talking about? There are no spies in Hammerhall. Of course, there is an Ashen assassin there who wants to silence Valpetras, because as of this point, no one believed Valpetras, and it was like, okay, they killed the Ashen assassin. That's difficult to say somehow. And at this point, everyone was like, what did you want to tell us? So yeah, that's basically it. Those were the 4 short stories. Not many things happened. Again, in this one, we just have some hints that the Phoenix temples are probably going to be destroyed, and we can say bye-bye, Phoenix Guard. This one is amazing because it's just a really, really funny story. And the outcome of these 2 short stories is, we already know, Blighttown is here. Okay, yeah, that's basically it for now. Again, on Sunday we have Shatterpoint Sunday, and on Monday we will have the Cities of Sigmar faction reaction. But what are your thoughts on these short stories? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, please remember to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more wargaming almost every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe, and if you want you can support me with the links in the description box down below. But until then, have a great day, my friend, stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.